Greetings, YouTube. It has been a long day. Long day. But we are here to have some fun, open some crystals, maybe do a live commentary submission, maybe do a live rant submission. It's Steven Burst, Kick Rock, Sathar, Thor the Destroyer, Caveman OOG, Kick Rocks. It is great to see you all. Alright. I gotta start a new poll to do one of my video topics. Alright. The question has been asked. Prof, what did you think of the 6-star templates I made? Thor, I loved it, didn't I? I thought it was cool. What's up, Joshua David? Jimbo, Jacob McMullen. I didn't have a bad day. But you know, I'm here. Oh man, 17:55. By the way, Mama Bear's kids' spring break is next week, so we're gonna do the polls. Kick Rocks. We're gonna do the polls in 2 weeks, and then we're gonna do the bottom 10 polls in May. What's up, TiVo? TiVo, what does TiVo stand for? Is that like a special logo? What up, Gru? Yo, I've got some current students that I joked about being in my broadcast thinking they would roll their eyes, which, you know, is usually what I deserve with my jokes. And they said that they would tune in. And I think they actually followed through. Joe Williams, what is up? The Exit, what is up? Well, TiVo, I still love that you've got a custom logo. Welcome to the broadcast. I know it might seem weird that there are people from around the country, world sometimes, that tune in to watch your professor play a Mortal Kombat style, Marvel-inspired video game. But here we are. Oh! Okay, now it makes sense. Now I know you are. Joshua, please tell me you're going to make a video explaining the new event quest. My buddy and I have been so I gotta be honest. I will make a video once I'm confident that I'm not confused. It's the most confusing event quest of all time. I used 2 of those keys tonight to try to get some 6-star 6-stone crystals, and the second time I couldn't even get them. It gave me nothing. I'm like, well, I just wasted one. Everyone on Mcoc Global was complaining how complicated to find out the codes were. Like, the rewards are some of the best I've seen since I've joined. I don't even know how to cash in the codes. Where do we go once we know the code? Pilgrim just opened a 6-star renter. Congratulations. That is awesome. TiVo, she's always watching. Fortunately, no cream pie moments in this broadcast. Kabam said that they're going to compensate for today's side. So the Exit, what was wrong with today's side quest? I think I'm just confused in general. Or I guess go to the other inventory stash. Once you complete the solo objectives, you'll get numbers that are in order, and you open the save you received when you played the side quest. I don't know if I know. Do I have a save? Ryan Veda, what is up? How you doing, Pilgrim? Hit that like button. It remains free, even in Australia. Mama, are you already home? Do you want to Skype early? Paths weren't counting toward exploration. The chests were sometimes empty, and chests shouldn't have been allowed to... Okay, so I got 2 of the same chest, and then that chest was nothing, even though it didn't count. Okay, that makes some sense. Well, TiVo, how did the interview go? Was the audio good? Am I going to be proud to look at the levels? Be real. Group. Give me the facts. Did you back up? Did you have some backups? Take my advice? You get it through your first playthrough, but I got a safe, no rewards. Oh. I don't know if I got a safe. I think I just got 6-star 6 stones. I've not checked it yet, but we had like a 3. Oh. Well, I don't want to jinx y'all, but I am proud of you for listening. That is awesome. Is it weird to see me broadcast, or is it strangely familiar? You are listening to me at the god-awful hour of 9:30, 3 days a week. 2 days a week, I guess, technically. Alright. What up, Saithar? We got more students in the chat, y'all. It's a glorious day.
Hello.
Mama, say hi to my students who have never been here before.
Hello, students of Prof that have never been there before.
By the way, students, Mama would have failed my class.
I would, simply because I'd have been hungover all the time and I would always be late.
Exactly. Hungover and late.
Yep. And proud of it.
Well, I gotta tell you, I finally am catching up on my messages. And thinking I just need to figure out a way to stay awake to get to the stream. And then I see that a video has been sent to me. And I think to myself, Mama had told me that the final birthday gift was going to be today, but it's a day later. So maybe she sent me like a video happy birthday. And then I hit play. And it instantly turned into trauma. By the way, students, check this out. So from 0 donations to Saithar, who puts 2 different names on the wall, including River. Ooh, what's River?
River Phoenix?
Yeah, that's the only river I know, besides, well, the body of water. Saithar, River, and Caveman OOG.
So tell them what the video was.
You know what? This is a visual medium. Why tell them when we can show the video?
No!
So you can understand the depths of my torture. And the reason why she's...
I even purposely made a mistake in there, just so you could see the true power.
By the way, Caveman says 25% of 1/3 of the catalyst of 1/6 of classes equals 6 years to get a rank 5 of each class. So why could man do this? We need more sources of tier 6 class, or it's pointless. That is going to be, Caveman, a direct quote in the video that I will record tonight, talking about that very issue, and I very much appreciate the sentiment. Now we got 33 viewers now, only 14 likes though. Ruh-roh. Let's go to the video though. You know, let's just see. After a long day of teaching and writing letters of recommendation and making videos and Lord knows what else, what would Mama Bear send me that would just make my day? Well, let's just
Hello? Huh? What, life?
Let's just play it, shall we? Let's just... Here's a video. Okay, it's loading. Oh, wait a minute. I think I recognize barely who that is. Is that Blippi? What is Blippi? We will put Blippi on the honored assembly wall. Thank you, Kick Rocks. So yes, it is Iron Doom just casually doing a ton of damage. To remind me of the champion that I can't pull, though maybe this group of students will be my good luck charm. You never know.
Oh, God.
That never gets old for you, does it?
No.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I can't say I do the same thing, though, because I don't have him. Alright. By the way, interesting poll. We had Love It start out like 80%, and now the selector is getting the majority of the vote.
So I am just now doing my first path on this side event, and I'm confused. I mean...
It's the dumbest, overly complicated thing I've seen. But
it's very complicated. What? Like, there's way too many options here.
Thor, that's awesome. I've never unbound a relic. I've always just done free, so I didn't even know there were costs. So let's pull up the submission. Yeah, it's crazy. So
it's pure insanity is what it is. Oh, look, I get to use iDoom again.
Oh, good. And Prof.
Do you want me to record it for you?
You already did once tonight. Thank you, 25. I did see that. Caveman says also the whole first map of the event quest is a joke to Null. Oh, Caveman, are you using Null as an attacker? Inslain says whatever happened to a side quest with fights and rewards. Well, Inslain sounds like it would be insane if that was actually the case. All right.
Insane in the membrane.
All right, we are going to do a commentary. And oh my gosh, for the first time all week, question mark, it's your favorite name, mama.
Knucking Futz. I didn't do that right. I should redo that.
You should. You know what?
Knucking Futz.
Bingo. You nailed it. Also, Joel Williams said, insane in the brain. Yay.
Right.
All right, here we go. Let's do this. Greetings, YouTube. DJ Speak had a goal, and that goal was to clear the content that he needed to clear before the nerf to revive farming, which I've been told may or may not be nerfed at this very moment. We're not going to talk about it. If it's anything that could potentially be pro player, I'm not giving you specifics. I don't care how many views it could get. It is not worth betraying the trust of my friends in the community who could benefit from such things.
What's going on?
With that being said, my man DJ Speak hoarded enough, I can't believe this is a real number, to have 125 level 1 revives in his overflow. 125. Also got some potions in the overflow, but way more revives than potions. Thor, thank you. I will try to do that later. So, he also had this fancy new rank 4 6-star SIG 37 Juggernaut, who is on my short list of champions to rank 4, along with Hood, Wiccan, Mole God, etc. Earth 25 had 131 single level 1 revive. Shout out to him. So, you can see that this is complete. Here's the expert. Here's the expert. He got the apothecary fully explored as well. And look at this Juggernaut wins menu that we're about to react to. Mama, I don't know if you can see the screen, but we got a commentary submission.
I'm watching him playing at the same time.
Perfect. With iDoom, right?
No, I'm using Hercules right now. I'm about to kill Red Skull. Sorry, Steven.
It says apothecary rhymes with May, and it does. It does rhyme with May. Alright, so you can see he's got Null and Kitty Pryde and Hercules, Omega Red, Diablo, Scorpion. Ooh, triple threat of so many good champs. Okay. So these are the top champions he's looking to take up. Ultron. Shout out to Ultron. Yeah. The exit is yawning to the apothecary. Yo, I don't even know. Like, I don't know if I've ever said the word apothecary. I've said Jim Carrey. Not the same thing. He wears he wears a different kind of mask.
Have you ever been to an apothecary store?
If I have, I didn't know it was one.
It's funny because last time you were here and we went down to Lincoln Square, you walked right past one.
But we didn't go in.
No, we did not.
We did go into the ultimate fire hazard.
Yes, we did.
All right, here we go.
Scary.
First Nexus, I mean, as if there was any doubt what this is going to be. First champion, Benedict Spiderbatch. What a start.
Wow.
Take a drink to that. Inslain says Kabam could have made Halls of Healing permanent content, but here we are. Yeah, no, they wanted to totally make that so special. What up, Red Dog? What up, Rob? All right. What a first start to the Crystal. He is a nightmare on BG defense from the people that I've had fight him. I had somebody fight him with Red Hulk. Lasted like 15 seconds, which I can identify with. All right. Here is the Abyss Nexus selector for skill. All right. Let's see who you choose. Blade Awakening, Karnak, where's Sora? Awakening of Shang-Chi or Elektra. Alright. I think you gotta go Shang-Chi, but our man Sawyer would be all over the Karnak new.
Oh, for sure.
I can hear Steven now. Where's Red Skull in the skill Abyss Nexus? Ironically, Mom, I didn't see Killmonger. No, actually, I did see. There is Killmonger.
Because it's not tech.
That's true. He hid next to Blade. Blade or Shang-Chi? I think Shang-Chi would probably use more. Maybe. He's going back and forth. Blade! Blade got chosen. We have another controversial Nexus choice. Ryan said Elektra all day. Ryan, are we still talking about the game?
But of course.
All right. Here's the moment of truth. Y'all know I was rooting big time for a rank 5 Hercules, and I got a rank 5 Omega Red, who, to be fair, is unbelievable. And we're rank 5 twinsies, though I doubt DJ Speak's going to go with Omega Red. I hope he shows. What Life's going to rank 5 Groot? Is that your wish for yourself? Talk is cheap, buddy. Talk is real cheap. All right. Who is his best?
Oh.
I mean, Kitty Pryde, maybe? I think Kitty might be his rank 5. If you're good with her, she's perfect.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Scorpion.
And what do you know? Kitty Pryde was indeed his first ever rank 5 6-star. Already his top champion, just became even higher in terms of PI. I am still terrible with Kitty Pryde. Are you getting good, Mama, with Kitty Pryde?
I don't have her.
You still don't have her?
I do not.
But
so you can rub that in my face. Internet phrases.
I was thinking. That's too easy. That's after you get smacked in the face.
Right, by the package.
And look at all that ISO he had too, almost expiring of the mutant class. This is amazing. This is why you hoard 125 revives. I think he did all this for free. Only had 287 units left, so. Cookie Star, what's up? Cookie Star liked that package line, by the way. Big time. Well, shout out to the students who came by to watch their first and quite possibly last Prof Off live stream.
If you come back, you get an A.
That is also an internet. Started out with, technically including the overflow, 140 level 1 revives. Got a rank 5 6-star Kitty Pride out of it. I mean, that's an amazing story. That's really
nice.
That's really cool. Well, if you're watching this live, stay tuned. We are just getting started. And if you're not, we did miss you. But we also understand that it is times like these that remind us just how much we value glitches in the game. Right, Mama?
For sure.
All right. Stay tuned if you're watching live. If not, good night.
Good night.
That was really the dream for him, I think.
Are you, by chance, opening a 6-star tonight?
You want to do well, don't you?
I mean, I got 3 of them, so...
Oh, and you're going to... Well, actually, you'll still be broadcasting Saturday, or no? Will you be leaving?
Yeah, I'm still going to broadcast on Saturday.
Are you not leaving until Monday?
Yeah, Monday morning.
Okay, cool. We're going to wait and do the polls until the following week, since you're going to be gone.
Oh, are you sure? You can do them when I'm not here.
I need you. Man.
Am I the only one that sells all of my embers?
I didn't even know what they did until I accidentally figured it out. And then I'm like, I don't even know if I can see it. No.
I don't care about relics. And
have you bound any to anyone?
I think 1.
So do you have relics that are with no one right now?
No, because I don't open them. I have like 2 5-star relics, I think.
You have 2 5-star relics?
Like
Y'all, she should at least open them, right? I mean, I'm not saying you have to care as in spend money, but if you got them, you might as well open them.
Why? Because then once you open them, don't you have to automatically attach them to somebody?
No, you can just have them stay there. You don't have to bind them to anybody.
I don't care.
That is impressive. That's an impressive amount of shade. I was not expecting that level of shade.
Because I just sell my embers because, quite frankly, I need the gold.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not the worst source for gold.
Oh, you get pretty decent gold from them.
Yeah.
Because I'm just shy of 1 million gold right now.
Let's be honest, you're never shy about anything.
Well, that's true.
Knowing your luck versus my luck, the first time you open any relic, it'll be 5-star Thor, and that's the only one I really care about. He's like one of 2 that I don't have.
All right, I'm gonna open up 1 right now. Then.
All right. It's a 5-star? If you get Thor,
yes, 5-star relic.
I swear, if you get Thor, I'd be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad.
Oh my god, this thing looks like a carburetor.
A carburetor? Love that reference. Love.
They're all gray. You can't even tell who it is.
Are you talking to Israel about my hair? Silver
Okay,
Fox.
here we go.
Jose, what's up?
Jose,
can you see? Moan Palmer's at 79% in Wallet Breaker Pursuit. Hey, that's still less pursuit than your percentage to, have that child.
Okay, I got 5-star Hulk.
How's 5-star Hulk as a relic? Who's your best science champ? Human Torch?
Yeah.
Well, you could bind it to him. Do you have another one you can open? Or no?
No, I only have 1, and the other ones are 4 stars.
How many 4-stars do you have?
Oh, for God's sakes. I go back in the game. Okay, I have... They're on this tab. All the way down.
Jose, that's crazy.
3.
You can just pop all 3.
I could. All right, hold on.
If you get Thor, I swear.
What are you going to say? You're going to swear, because I need to know what word. God, I can't even. How do you see these?
Yeah. How did you like pickleball? What's up, Triz time, dorks?
Okay, one is Hulk again. I think. God, I can't even tell who they are.
Can you click on them?
No, it won't. Like I'm tapping on them, and it won't. It does. Nothing comes up. Internet freezes. One's got a. Who is that? I don't like these things.
They do feel like they're from a different game. They really do.
I know one is Hulk, but I can't. Oh, one is Fishbowl.
Mysterio?
Yeah.
Is there a Mysterio Relic? Are you sure?
I think it's Fishbowl.
Finman, you think Jordan Love's going to win the division?
How do you tell, like, who your relics are?
Go to your champions, and then there's a tab on the right. By the way, Ron has a message for you. He says, I always come up when you tap me.
Hi, Ron.
Yeah, we believe that. All right, while you do that, we're going to record a video. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. Shout out to Safedar, who sponsored himself, and River, which I still need to figure out the River significance. Caveman OOG and Blippy and Kick Rocks.
Blippy.
Earth 25 did confirm that there is no Mysterio Relic. Also, Rowan said that his tap comment means that the proof is in the pudding.
Alrighty.
Rowan, I'm pretty sure your pudding multiplies every time you eat it. That's the real proof. Oh, Safedar, River is your cat. Oh, is your cat blue? Or does it nice have flow to it? Is it a male or female cat? Rowan laughed very hard at that comment, so I think that means he agrees. So, if y'all haven't seen this, there's a new special Thronebreaker quest exploration of which I'm going to hide my webcam so you can see on your screen this. Now, I love 25% of anything that's offered because it can be a fairly significant thing to get. But with that being said, if it's not a selector, you're probably gonna get screwed. And that's not me trying to be Mr. Negative. That's just talking about the reality of crystals in this game. There's a reason why every time you open a tier 4 class Catalyst crystal, it's probably going to give you the class that you have the most of. There's a reason why some of you have told me you've opened like 6 of the same 5-star class-based Awakening Gym classes in a row. It's all RNG. And we had people years ago that would file help tickets and say, Kabam, this is ridiculous. And they'd respond with some generic message like, in order to keep the competitive nature of the game, crystals are formulated in a way that keeps people on a fair playing field. Which I took that to mean, we're not going to give you what you need. You're going to have to spend money for that.
Okay.
Super Potato, that is the most generic question I think I've been asked all week. Any tips to beat variants? My tips are look up the YouTube and Reddit guides. Mr. Apex is here, all the way across the pond. What's up?
Mr. Apex.
So personally, I would only get excited about this if it was a selector. But in fairness, there are 48 votes on this poll. Almost half the people disagree with me. And I am thankful that this is an honest poll because, you know, if you disagree, I want to see it. 46% say that they love this selector, or this non-selector, this crystal, regardless of the fact that it is not a selector. I have learned the hard way because the first ever selector that I did for tier 6 class catalyst fragments was cosmic. So I started out with only cosmic fragments in the tier 6 category. I have 29,070 cosmic fragments, barely over half of a tier 6. I'm doing way better than that in mutant. Way better than that in, let's see, it's mystic. Better in skill. Way better in tech. Also Mr. 8-Packs with a 99-cent. Hello! You know what, Mr. 8-Packs?
Hello.
We're breaking the $5 holler roll. We're totally putting you up here. After all, 79 cents worth of a pound. That's way more pounds than I got in high school. Mom was laughing because she believed it. There we go. Look at that. So, Kabam, I'm glad that it's evolving, but I hate that basically they're saving the selectors for only people who spend hundreds of dollars. I think that's a bad look and a bad message. But half of my audience disagrees, and so, obviously feel free to disagree with me as well. Cookie Star, thanks for hanging out. But Mr. 8-Packs also says, my last 4 6-star Awakening gems have all been tech. That is a nightmare.
Wow.
That's a nightmare and a half.
Yeah, for sure.
Pilgrim, at this point, Omega Red is my favorite champion, which is why I have this Omega Red fancy profile pic to remind me that I still don't have Iron Doom. Oh, man. So, Kabam, if it's a selector, I'm singing your praises. As a crystal, I'm probably going to get the class that I need least of, which I guess at this point would actually be a pro argument for getting, ironically, Cosmic, because Kabam has refused to give me what I selected. I almost feel like they went with what you selected first, and then the RNG just gave you everything else. It recorded that choice and was like, oh, that's what he wants? We're not going to give it to him. That's the Kabam way. All right, for watching live, stay tuned. If not, thanks for watching. Bye.
Good night.
All right, let's open some crystals.
Real quick, I did get a 4-star Wolverine.
That's great. I use him with Omega Red.
Well, that's good.
You could use him with Apocalypse because he helps with bleed damage.
I could, yeah, I sure could, couldn't I?
You could. Maybe you can pretend like he's awakened.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Stupid Apocalypse.
Wow. Okay. All right. Mama, it's your choice tonight. Should I open the Paragon Daily Special first or 6-star?
Do the Paragon.
Did you open one today?
I did. I got all 5 stars.
Is that the 3rd day in a row?
I believe so. Well, no, because I didn't buy it yesterday. I don't think so.
But I think it's still the 3rd day in a row that you bought one, that you got all 5
Correct.
stars. Yeah.
That is correct.
Wow. Did you open your 6-star? Oh, is this the 6-star from the daily special? Or the monthly card, I mean?
Well, I had 2, and then throw that in, so.
Okay, Mr. 8-Packs with another 79-cent. Hello! Y'all, we are 6 likes away from 40. We're at 60 viewers, so the math tells me we should at least get to 40 likes. Let's see if that happens. As always, my math has been wrong before. All right, let's do the Paragon Daily Special first. Why not? Which reminds me, can I see how many? I haven't checked this in a while. I have 9 Paragon stamps.
Hey, trade those suckers in.
Yeah. The champion that I'm putting all my 6-stones into right now, that I really believe in, I never thought I'd say this, is Crossbones.
Hey, I have heard stranger things. Like Awakening Red Skull.
With the generic 6-star Awakening gem?
With the generic gem.
Of
Yep.
which people still remind me that's why they unsubscribed from my channel when I did that. Like,
Well, that's a bit drastic.
I can't support this guy anymore. He's a clown. Did I say I wasn't a clown? You know what? I promised Stephen Burris and the rest of the mods that I would do it. They can't go to their grave saying anything besides Prof backs up his words. Bye, Road.
right.
Don't run to the bedroom. You'll have another kid.
Good night, Ron.
Or kitchen, for that matter.
Right.
I made that impassioned speech for likes. 0 new likes. Oh, my life.
Right. Do I have to start threatening people now?
That's right. Whatever. You ready?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. Good news and bad news. Good news is the bar is extremely low for getting lucky in this crystal. The bad news is I have not had any better luck than our beloved Mama Bear has had this week in the last 3 days that she's opened the Paragon Daily Special. What's been your results, Mama?
All 5 stars.
All 5 stars, which I think means 9 out of 9 have been 5 stars. Also, thanks, Chopstick. You are literally the one additional like. We're at 37. Yes. Woo! Who knew that inflation would attack the like market on YouTube, you know? Dang this economy. Dang this economy. That's why DRC's not here. He couldn't get it up tonight. All right. We're choosing skill. All right. It has been a very long time since we opened even a 4-star from a free Cavalier crystal. In fact, some would say that this has been the curse that has prevented me from getting a 6-star. But we're still going to open one because, quite frankly, we don't have a choice. Mama, tell me when to tap. It's on the reel. We didn't back out this time.
No.
If it gives us at least a 4-star, I'll feel pretty confident. If it gave us a 6-star, that'd be really freaking crazy. It, for the 6th time in a row, 3-star. This is worse than a Grandmaster.
Disappointing.
Been there.
Big ol' letdown. It's like that.
You know, been there once again. Once you open a Paragon Daily Special, opening even a free Cav just feels like you're getting punched in the face.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You're getting punked.
Yeah. We don't want to get punked on this channel. We punk ourselves enough. How many times are we backing out?
4.
Also, we are now 1 like away from 40. We're getting there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Mama, tell me when to release.
No.
We got a 6-star Killmonger sighting in this.
Uh-oh.
In this skill crystal.
I don't know how that happened.
I want to quit.
All 5 stars, I'm assuming.
Yes.
You know, it's like for $5 to get a 5-star is fine.
Yeah, but I almost feel like they turned down, at least for us, the 6-star drop rates. Because I went like 6 days in a row getting a 6-star. And now I've gone
I agree.
4 days in a row getting all 5 stars. Like, for 20%, if you get 3 champions per crystal, that means in 4 days you have 12 outcomes.
Right.
At least 1 out of 12 should be a 6-star. That's still far less than 10%, nevertheless 20%. But
you think, right?
No. I just feel like Kabam just looks at us and says, what Earth25 just typed again, his favorite phrase, epic fail. And I want to argue it, right? I want to be like, it's not an epic fail.
Because
you can't.
There is no valid argument.
No. Safdar, You need to choose a new profile pic for the next opening, because this ain't working. This is not working at all.
No bueno.
Well, if you're watching live, we're still not done. And Joel, you're right. It wasn't Red Skull in the all-skill daily special. Wish it was, but it wasn't. Ugh. I still just... This kind of thing...
It leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
Why are you saying my greatest hits? Oh my gosh, Safedar. Really? Do you know what he just suggested for the profile pic?
Groot?
No, worse for me.
Worse than Groot?
For me.
Kamala Khan?
No, way worse than her.
Who?
I Doom.
Oh.
And with that laughter, we're going to end this video. If you're watching live, stay tuned. We're not done with the torture. If not, we missed you.
Good night.
Oh, you love that so much, didn't you?
It's funny.
Yeah, uh-huh. Sure. Super duper funny. I want to quit after this. This makes me want to quit. I'm not going to do it because I'm in an abusive relationship with a mobile gaming company. And I would miss you all too much. And honestly, the ability to spend my limited quote-unquote free time dedicated to a hobby that gets me off my couch. But,
well, there you go.
That's some BS. That's some total BS. By the way, I had a student tell me, this is a direct quote. This is the worst quote I think I've ever been told. This is my new low point. And I knew this student didn't like me. They saw a picture of Israel. They said, why would she date someone who has the personality of George Clooney and the physical appeal of Danny DeVito?
What?
Direct quote from today.
Well, that's an automatic F.
I'm just sitting there like, do you know how tired I am?
Where, like, I don't understand how, like, okay, when I was in high school, right, I had some teachers I could joke around with.
Yeah.
My kids have some teachers they can joke around with.
Yeah.
But if you're being, like, more serious and you know this person has issues with you, to say that to a professor or your superior or whatever, I don't understand the cojones that it takes to make that comment.
K-Man OG says Danny DeVito is sexy. So, hey, you know, he is
well, Rhea Perlman thinks so.
He's a millionaire who did very well. Very, very well for himself in life. And still, I don't know how much his TV shows paying him, but it's got to be a lot. I also think he's one of the best villains of all time in The Penguin.
True. This new generation, man.
Yeah.
Something else.
You feel for him.
Not really.
Well, they won't be able to buy a house, so.
Oh, that's true. They got a lot of guts when they can live out of mommy's and daddy's basement.
Man.
God, I sound old.
You do sound like you're like grandpa status. Back in my day.
Get off of my front porch, my grass.
All right. Who's number 19? Isn't there a famous number 19?
I don't know.
Also right in this ball. We're 6 likes away from 50.
Johnny Unitas.
Oh, Johnny, you. Okay.
Joe Montana.
Oh, Montana, too. Okay, Montana Unitas. Love it. Okay, by the way, we're just checking. And what do you know? All right, Mama. You ready?
Yep.
All right. This will be the last thing we do tonight. Good to see you all. Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. So here's the deal. Whenever Mama Bear needs to have good luck, she has one tried and true method. What is it, Mama?
To duel you.
To duel me, and while I suffer oftentimes irreparable damage to my heart, she gets to point and laugh, while she gets another I doom.
Hey, if I did, that would be a Mcoc crystal.
Oh, thank you for rubbing that in. We're going to give Joe Montana and Johnny Unitas a shout out, because technically this is round number 19 for I Doom. But let's be honest, no one watching this has serious expectations of me getting him. If Mama got him, wouldn't be surprised. Also, shout out to Saithar, who nominated not one but 2 names. Him and his cat, River. Mr. 8 Packs, Multiple 997, Hollis, K-Man OG, and Kick Rocks for Blippy. John 4, son of John 3 said, "There's a like, now get off my lawn." Y'all, we are just 4 likes away from getting to that rarefied air of 50 likes. Pretty amazing. So, we know what's at stake here. There are 2 champions that I've been hunting for a while now that I just can't get. And here's all the new champions. Shocker does look cool. Sandman, I think, has some of the coolest animations of all time.
They both look very cool.
Also, Steve Wester says that the Galaxy Android has taken over in MCFC because this new Galaxy Ultra 23 has allowed him to play the most flawless he's ever played the game.
Hey, look at that. Well, I have an Android, so...
Steve, I could play on the most flawless gaming system ever and still lose to Luke Cage. It's not my problem. Toad with a long tongue. And, of course, Iron Doom. So those of you watching this right now, if you could just find it in your hearts to just speak into the universe those 2 things, while we are only speaking of 2 likes away from 50. Oh my gosh, we're close. So close. And there are more than 50 people watching this right now that can make it happen. Anybody out there?
That's right.
You could
2
be.
people. Just press the date on like button.
And I know you can't claim it as charity on your taxes, but it is free. All right, Mama. Who are we selecting? Spot, Benedict Spiderbatch, Iron Doom, Titania, Quicksilver, Gallon. What do you think?
Iron Doom.
All right. Tell me when
Because you're going to get him.
Tell me when you've selected him.
Now.
Okay, how many times are we backing out?
3.
Back out once, go back in. Back out twice, go back in. Back out that 3rd time, go back in. We're going to do clockwise a 1, a 2, a 3. Counterclockwise a 1, a 2, a 3. And then whenever you're ready to release, tell me release and we'll spin it out together.
And release.
All right, here we go. Also, high five to everybody watching this. We got to 52 likes. That's got to be a good sign for this, right? We got to end our curse.
That's right.
A curse of getting champions that makes you wonder, is the Bleach head?
I have not seen Apocalypse in this reel once.
I've seen a lot of Iceman for some reason in mine.
Seen a lot of Mr. Negatives.
Well, I can leave. Here we go. Is Iron Doom going to be here? There's Hercules. There's Joe Fix. There's Iceman again. Iceman. There's Groot.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, no.
Okay, what did you get?
Not a day, not a decade, but a century of disappointment.
Oh, no, that's bad.
Who did you get, Miss Happy?
Somebody who I have been waiting for. 6-star Hyperion.
No!
I sure did.
For the first time?
Yes.
Oh!
There's his, I just sent you his picture. I'm so freaking happy.
That is amazing, and I gotta hide the bleeds.
He should be so much better in this game, too.
I know! I should be celebrating him, ironically, like Hyperion.
We don't need to ask who won, do we?
Not only do we not need to ask, let's go back, but let's just remind ourselves for a brief moment how many times you've beaten me in a row. It's gotta be at least like 8.
The last time I did not. I did not because I did bad.
I'm gonna screenshot this too, just to give you some love while I sink further into my MCOC depression. Let's get some 7-star shards out of it. I just want to say, because you never know how long you're going to be here on this planet, it never ceases to leave my brain how much pain I'll have on the internet forever. You know? There'll be triumph, but there'll be a lot more pain. This video is a reminder of that.
Well, I'm sorry.
Well, thank y'all for getting me to 50 plus likes. I'm going to go reflect on how this definitely was not life-changing. Good night.
Good night.